Alright, what is up you guys? DiggerDan here, coming at you with another video, this time picking back up with Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or better known as TABS. Now, in the latest few episodes, we've been playing the Fantasy Good, or the Good campaign. We got through the first page, about halfway through the second, and we ended with Clash of Warriors. So that's where we're going to pick up today. So without further ado, let's dig into it. Alright, so just like with last episode, we finally get to use the good the good faction units. Just saying like the good units, it just sounds funny because it's like spooky, for example. In my mind, a lot of those guys are like good units, you know, but like good as in effective, not necessarily good as in like pure heart, I guess, which is like, or like the good team type. I don't know, it's confusing, you know. So alright, so we have Clash of Warriors. There's Vikings. They're all jumping out at us. So let's do Divine Arbiter. I don't feel like it's going to be very effective this time just because they're all going to jump out. And Divine Arbiter is very, very squishy. So let's just honestly do like 2 Chronomancers and see what happens. Yeah, they're all getting jumped. One evolved. Nice. The other one actually got spanked. And he's doing a decent job. With the snow and the white, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I can't tell how many are still alive. I mean, obviously at least one if we lost. But it looks like a decent amount of them are alive. A couple Valkyries. Yeah, I didn't really think that was going to go all that well. But let's do one on each side and see if just distracting them will help out. Or if it'll make it worse. Yeah, I made it worse. Okay. So I think the play here is to have just on one side. Because they're all going to jump at us anyway. Even though technically it looks like we're supposed to surround them. I don't think it's going to really work out that way. So let's get some of these guys just because they're easy meat shields. I wish it would curve around like that. There we go. And then we'll bring him a little closer. We'll have a couple glaives. Guess we can only have 2 glaives, can't we? We'll have a couple of these bad boys just because we can. So, I don't really think they'll do that much. Really, I just want them to take the heat off of the Chronomancer. Because he's going to do all the heavy lifting anyway. There we go. Really just waiting for him to level up or evolve or whatever you want to call it. But we still lost. Okay. So I know these 2 guys are alive. And maybe 1 or 2 others. Okay. So these guys aren't that great. They're going to jump past these guys anyway. Maybe Paladins would do a little better. That's just hard to tell. Because Paladins are a little tankier. They got that splash damage with the hammer. So in theory they should do better. But there's only 2 of them opposed to the 6 or 8 of the gauntlet guys. Okay, so it looks like that was okay, good. Looks like you had everyone caught up in there, and then last Valkyrie he messed up, so good job. Easy peasy. Alright, now this time we're surrounded. So Crazed Arena. So we have a couple Jarls. These always give me trouble for whatever reason. A couple more of the jumpy boys on each side. Okay. So honestly, we could do 2 of these guys. We'll put them both back here. Just because they're going to get jumped anyway. Let them take out the brawlers, I think is what they are. Before the rest of them get to them. Alright, looks like only 1 survived, unfortunately. Against these Jarls, it's going to be really tricky. But maybe it's doing some work. I think 1 already died. Nope, they're still all alive. That sucks. The Jarls are just so freaking tanky. The whole knocking them down and like freezing them does help a lot. But not all the time. Not in this case. Alright, let's put them a little closer on this one, and then we'll try this again. This might be worse because it took them forever to get over here. Alright, 1 evolved. They're both evolved. That's good. It's better than last time. I think maybe that extra time actually helped out, which is good. Got a couple. Got this guy just chilling up there. These Jarls are annoying. I think we only got 2 though. No, that one's still alive. Dang, these Jarls are freaking annoying, man. They don't really I don't really know what the Jarl's weakness is, aside from like a cannonball to the face. That's fair. Or a couple fairy dust up the butt. That's fair. That's fine too. That works, I guess. Alright, so now we are in Samurai Land. Sharp Pain. So it looks like it's all pointy boys. So that, I think, would be good for paladins with shields. Ooh, actually, these guys too, because they have the projectile repel thing. That hopefully this is the way to go, I think. So the archers are mostly messed up. Okay, so maybe I just say screw you. And we just do these guys. Yeah, we'll just do this. Just like a whole line of them. Maybe not that far. Make it a little easier. There we go. I don't know if it'll work out that well, but boy can dream. Okay, so they shredded most of the shields. But it seems like the shields, like, helped each other. Alright, now we have one guy still alive and still died. Okay. A little better. So we could do that, and then maybe Divine Arbiter. Because it seems like that many shields survived. Yeah. She just is gone. She just disappeared there. Dang. So still can't get to them. So this is going to be tricky. Tricky. Elephant, that would be terrible. It'd be massive target, really. Probably absorb a lot of it, but these guys are just too dang accurate. Yeah, paladins aren't that great against projectiles. And these guys, they reflect a couple, but then they absorb more with their bodies than anything else, it seems like now. Okay, Divine Arbiter is not the way. I doubt the glaives are going to do much better, but let's find out. Oh, the glaives are like bouncy boys. I didn't know that. Okay, if this doesn't work out, which doesn't look like it's going to, I need to try to get the glaives closer to the center of the bridge. Yeah, it didn't work out. Instead of the edges here, because I just wasted a lot of time. So let's try to get them like right in the action there. Because these shields are going to deflect a lot of that. They did not deflect as much as I feel like they normally do. Alright, that one got messed up. This one, 2 hits, and it still doesn't do anything. Yeah, even 3 glaive hits doesn't do crap. Okay. Interesting. These guys can do no problem, obviously. Even if it was like just these guys, but like a whole army, I think we'd be fine. But these really mess us up. I don't think this is going to work, but just for kicks, see how that works. He's gone. I don't think he's going to survive. He's technically still alive. If he can... Oh, he evolved. Holy crap. Okay, he didn't make it. But I'm surprised he can survive that drop. That's crazy. Again, just for kicks, let's see how an elephant does. I'll even put some shields out front for him. Maybe he'll do something. Yeah, his rider doesn't really do much, does he? Nope. That's probably the worst we've done. Huh. Yeah, only being here sucks. If we could come over here, that would help a lot, I think. But we just can't. I don't think this is going to end well, but again, just for kicks, just to experiment. That's really all this game is. It's experimenting. He gone. Yeah. Okay, that's officially the worst we've done. Let's just do this. Just do lines of spam. That usually works out pretty well, right? Lines of spam that are very susceptible to projectiles. They do launch themselves a little bit, like lunge forward. Oh, nice. They got, okay. All right, now if they can launch past that. Okay, they almost did it. Let's get a couple guys like way back here, kind of lag it out a little bit. That might have been too much lag. Now they're freaking out. Okay. Now launch forward. You can do it. Alright, one's down. Two's down. One's somebody's still alive somewhere. Oh, I think it's you. Yeah, you're the stuck one. That was almost cool. Alright, so too much lag there. There we go, let's try this. One more time, and then I'll try maybe a combination of these guys and those Agus shield boys. That middle guy freaked the freak out somehow. Alright, so it looks like just 3 of them left. Go ahead and launch. Alright, 2 of them. And he already shot. Nice. Now just launch yourself before he can reload. Nice. Alright, cool. So spam sometimes does work. Alright. Decisive maneuver. So we have archers again. And ninjas. Okay, and we have big samurai boy. Or shinobi. I forget what they're called. And then we have some monks. Alright. So I feel like this is actually going to be difficult. I mean, these guys can deflect projectiles, but I guess we don't really have many projectiles anyway. So let's do this. So we can do that. We can do a couple Divine Arbiters. Again, not that they're going to do anything, and then we'll have a Paladin there in the center. Okay. Divine Arbiter's doing some work. I like it. Oh, he just deflected all that somehow. Even the above stuff he deflected somehow. That's crazy. Somehow this Arbiter's still alive. Alright, he died, but he sacrificed himself to kill the Shinobi. You know, archers are basically useless unless they explode him down the hole. Yeah, cool. That worked out better than I thought. This Arbiter somehow outlived himself. Like, I'm surprised he survived that long, but more power to him. Because if he didn't do that, then I don't think a Celestial Agus could have taken that big guy out. Okay, so now we have Painters, who are really just bodies, distractions. Halberds, which actually are heavy hitters. And then we have Musketeers, which are probably the ones I'm most worried about. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Chronomancer, surround them by projectile boys. Although with this one, how bright this map is, similar to that Viking one we started off the episode with. It's hard to see sometimes. Well, really hard to see the shield. But I don't think this will be amazing, but we'll see how it works out. I don't know what's up with their Musketeers, but I'll take it. They're not going to shoot. There they go. Although I don't know if we're going to make it. Yeah. Like I said, because they're heavy hitters. So I can do this, though. 3 Divine Arbiters, I think, would hit harder than 1 Chronomancer. Especially with these Agis out front. Or Agus, I don't know how to pronounce it. Although, no, they still didn't hit hard enough to mess up these guys. So I don't know if it's planned or what, but it seems like these guys have some sort of delay before they advance, before they start shooting, which I'll take. Take any help I can get. We'll just spam this, because that worked out so well last time. Move him up a little closer. Although those gauntlets just drop like flies, holy crap. Where did my Arbiter go? Okay, this map is stupid. It's stupid. Let's just try 2 elephants. I don't think it'll work, but again, just experiment. Oh, so they just okay, that's what it is. They shoot immediately, and they're just taking forever to reload. And I just never caught them shooting the first couple times. Yeah. We're gonna go back to this. I do think their Chronomancer could do some work. I don't know why he struggled so much the first time. Oh, it's because these stupid halberds. You think they're down, but then you turn around and they get back up and axe you in the back. Alright, now we're advancing. Good. She has a shield. Absorbed a couple of those shots. Alright, so it's the best we've done so far. But that's still not great. I need more money. Give me money. Maybe paladins. This really is no different than last time. I don't know what paladins really do all that differently. Maybe deflect some of these shots more. Well, I think their hammer from the sky thing is going to be more effective. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think that hits some of our own guys, which is not ideal. I don't know. I could just be seeing things. Or they did nothing. Okay, great. Interesting. I don't know what to do. This is actually getting frustrating. Because I don't really have anything that can deflect these. I mean, yeah, these. But they just die pretty quickly. These guys act like they're heavy hitters, but they're not very resilient. Like even with shield and armor, looks like they would be. Right? But he's not. Maybe if I become a Divine Arbiter. Let's try that. I haven't really messed with being any units here in a while. Let's do a line of that. Do 2 of these boys. A couple of these guys. Oh, I want it to be you. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna do it. LB. Whoop. Left click. This is all I gotta do. There we go. Bam. You just walk away. Can't touch this. He touched it. Alright, we're gonna try again. And I'm going to do better this time. Nice. So he got messed up pretty good. Alright, I gotta stay behind the shield girl. He's still alive somehow. She's about to get lit up. And we just both got lit up. Dang. So it's like, yeah, as soon as we're done taking these guys out, these musketeers just mess you up. Alright, let's only do 1 arbiter. We'll just do more of these. Oh, that's not who I wanted. This is who I wanted. There we go. Nice. Cool. Nobody else. Alright, awesome. Cool. Range hit the range. We're messing up. Hit them before they can hit us. Nice. There you go, boys. You just gotta be the unit. Because you're always gonna do better than the freaking computer. Because computer is dumb. Oh, snap. Chaotic cavalry. Or cavalry. There we go. Cavalry. I don't think we've been up against the Da Vinci tank yet. Well, we must have been. I just don't remember seeing it in blue. Interesting. Alright, so you know the deal, boys. We do that, and then we go bam, bam, bam. And then take one away, bam. Now let's see what happens. These arbiters can't do crap. Dang. No, I didn't think that was really going to work out. I was hopeful. Alright, let's really slow down my CPU. Let's really push it to its limits. Oh yeah, these guys just get freaking annihilated. They're like running into it, but just immediately die. Yeah. Oh well. Didn't really think it was going to work anyway. So we gotta do this. We gotta distract them. And then sure, we can do 1, 2, 3. Alright, Paladin. Paladins really aren't doing too much. Their whole hammer thing isn't all that good. I would think it would really mess with the tank. The whole attack from above moves tend to really mess up the tanks, but at least when they're my tanks. Alright, Chronomancer isn't going to go anywhere. He's just going to get blasted to hell, but we'll try it. We'll just surround him, so he can't get messed up from the right side there. Although I think nope, he's still alive. I was gonna say, I think he's already dead, but he leveled up. That's good. Can you just, like, stop the tank? Oh, you can. You just go, stop tank. This one's not shooting for whatever reason, but I'll take it. Yeah, the whole stopping thing really messes with them. I don't know why. Oh, no. I thought he was looking at the other one. I'm like, I don't know why he's attacking the other one. Are you dead? Are you still alive? Like, you're still spinning, but he's ignoring you. I don't know. Okay, now he's dead. Nice. So it's really just a waiting game, I guess. How many shots directly to the face can you take? Oh, you're actually getting lit up now. That's not good there, guy. Come on. Victory, okay. I got scared there. Oh, hello. Hello. I got scared there for a second. I thought he was going to mess us up. Alright, so now we have Fiery Buccaneers. So we have cannons. We have, I think they're called Buccaneers. I can't remember. Or Blunderbuss? Blunderbuss, that's what it is. It's a Blunderbuss cannon. Their gun, whatever. And then Arg, the captain. Okay, so let's do the Old Faithful. Let's put these off to the side just so he doesn't get lit up by the captain immediately. Alright, so he's focused on the captain. Although he's about to get lit up by these cannons. There's one, there's two. Alright, so captain died, but that's really all that happened. So we can do this. We can do... Let's do this. These guys a little bit. Put some of these on the side. That's really all I have time for, or money for. Let's try that one. Let's see how that goes. I think I might have to put him closer to the front line. I like to put him back a little bit just so he doesn't get all of the projectiles right on him, but I think the range is kind of hurting him. So 3 cannons left. Maybe 4. What are his eyes? He's still alive. You're still alive. So all 5 cannons are still alive. That's wonderful. Maybe let's try this. Yeah, let's try that, I guess. Hopefully the paladins can mess them up. And we lost. That's okay. Kind of figured that. Okay. So maybe we can get away with Divine Arbiters. And just have a line of these guys. Let's get rid of... Well, maybe we just need 2. Let's do that. Alright, there's only one of me, boy. Nice, okay. Alright, let's shoot him. Get him. I don't know how that one's still alive, but I'll take it. Nice. Now we just gotta get out of range of this captain, or he will blow our faces off. He blew our faces off. We're gonna try this again. This time we're just gonna focus on the captain. Oh no, he's already dead. Oh dang. That was quick, and we all died quickly. Dang it. I'm gonna do it. Alright, he's dead. Nice. He's alive. Dang it. It's not what I wanted. Dang it. I don't know how we stonked out so crazy that first time. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it here, boys. Alright, he's dead now. Nice, kill the cannon. Nice, dead cannon. Those are happy cannons or dead cannons. But no, we're about to get lit up. Holy crap. Oh no. Alright, so let's get rid of everybody. And instead, let's do these. Let's have 3 arbiters. And fire. There we go. Let's mess up. Oh, he hit me. No bueno. He hit me again. Awesome. There's only 3 cannons left that time. Alright. Just gonna start on the left here. Cool. He's dead. He's dead. Nice. Ooh, just missed. Oh, I was trying to get... Oh, there we go. I'll take it. I don't know how I'm still alive. Oh, dang. I was trying to get behind there. I think we can do it, boys. We keep getting so close. You just gotta move. You gotta use the battlefield, man. Oh, I should have shot that one. I should have shot that one. He's still alive. He was still alive. Alright, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Alright, mess this one up. Die, please. Don't hit me. Dang it. No. Alright, I gotta do something different. Take them away. I guess let's try a elephant. Let's see what happens there. elephant just... Oh, they're gonna hit me. Dang it. Oh, dang it. No. Ugh. Alright, so I'm going to be the arbiter again. But what are we going to do differently? We're going to do a whole slew of these bad mamma jammas. That's what we're going to do. Captain is no more. Dang, that was the quickest ever. Holy crap. So I think spam, not spam, but basically spam. I think scattered of our guys, more targets for them to hit, I think might be the way to victory. And then I just have to spam my thing. Yeah, holy crap, we just need a lot of targets. I don't know why I was struggling so hard. We freaking obliterated them. Epic. Okay. So, resolute rogues. That's a word. Resolute rogues. Alright, so we got... Okay, this is going to be horde. It's going to be horde 1, boys. You know what I want to do? Since it worked out with us so well, let's just do more spam. They can't hold up against all of these gauntlets in their faces. Although maybe the pirate queen can. There's 2 of them, and she's definitely crowd control unit. So she totally did that. Good job. Alright, now let's take like every other out until I have enough for an arbiter, which I do. Let's do the same thing here until I now have enough for an arbiter, and I do. And then we're gonna be the arbiter. Honestly, arbiter is a fun unit to be. Just spam in there. Bam, just keep moving around. He got me though. I'm dead now. He got me. Dang it. Dang. Okay. Let's try it again just because I can. The thing that sucks for this though with the arbiter is that it can't really target any one person. It just goes to the nearest person. So it's kind of hard to target. Like, I want to target him, which I did. Good job. Now 2 queens. That's not going to end well for me. Got to give myself as much space as possible. Ooh. It almost worked. Come on. Come on. Ah, dang. It was close. It was closer, at least. Alright, one more try, and then we'll make some adjustments. Alright, trying to get... Whoop, missed. Nice. Trying to get these harpooners. Although this queen's gonna mess me up. Dang. Yeah, that's hard. Oh, this queen's... He somehow survived that. Dang. Crazy. Alright. Let's try this stuff. Take you away. Give me an arbiter. And then I'll throw, I guess, you guys. I think we might be doing worse. Can't tell. Honestly, I should maybe just stay up here. Oh, I think we're doing better. Maybe. Okay, now there's 2 queens still alive. Not good. Hit him, hit him. Dang it. Okay. It was slightly better. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try one more, and then I'm gonna make some, or try and make some big changes. Although with limited unit pool and limited money, it's kind of hard for that to happen. I just wish the cooldown for the Arbiter was quicker. Then there would be some big hits. I don't know why it hit the guy way back there. That's not gonna happen. Okay. I think maybe focus on one side would be better. Like Chronomancer. And then get some of these guys. And get some of these guys. And something like that. Where they're forced all onto this side. And he just does his thing. Although maybe you should put him a little lower. Because at the end of the day, it's basically, can he go one-on-one against Pirate Queen? Or one-on-one against the whole freaking pirate crew? That's what it became. Let's put him lower. Let's put him right there. I don't know if it'll be that big of a difference, but we'll find out here together. Alright, he's evolving. Good. Pirate Queens are going crazy. I really have only Cryomancer left. Actually, these two are still doing some work. Doing God's work. And he is sort of surviving, maybe? Question mark. Can he do it? Defeat. That was closer. It was better. Anyway, well, I guess I'll solve this one on next episode. So if you guys have any recommendations on how to beat this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want to see more from me, DiggerDan, please hit that like button, as well as that subscribe button, if you, as well as that bell notification icon, so you guys know when I upload each and every single time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.